Hi, I'm Jennifer Stevens with the Journal of Commerce. Today we're going to be speaking with Jorge Sanchez of the Agricultural Trade Office in Guangzhou, which is part of the USDA's Foreign Agricultural Service. Jorge, thank you for joining us. Is there a role for U.S. companies to enter the China cold chain? And if so, what do you see are the best opportunities for U.S. companies to do that?
Well, I think the first thing that companies need to understand is that there is a high transactional fee associated with entering the market, an initial transactional fee. But a lot of times it's easy to start planning ahead when you have a partner. And I say that a Chinese partner because there's real estate negotiations that need to take place. You're investing in infrastructure in the country. So you need to have somebody local here that can navigate with local governments as well as local businesses to make sure that your services and that your facilities get as much use and bang for your buck so that it's a favorable investment.
And what are the best ways to go about looking for such a partner?
I think meetings like this are a great avenue for them because you can see a little bit about what the big players are, what niche markets there are for specific goods, say frozen products versus pharmaceuticals or even organic products. And gauge a little bit where you are or where you're positioning, where you'd like to position yourself in the market.
Right. And what other products would you say would be a ready market?
I'd say a lot of the high-end fruit, I think, are where I see advantages. And I'm talking a little bit about cherries, strawberries. They have a short season, and they're in high demand in China. Organics also is a good segment because so many consumers are looking for, chemical-free food because of the one-child policy. This also creates a greater demand for these higher-end foods.
So the Chinese do place a premium on buying food that's gone through the cold chain?
Absolutely. Although they don't know it yet, they smell the fruit. A lot of them, when they buy it, they smell the fruit, they touch the fruit, they feel the fruit. And if they're going to be spending, let's say, about $15 US on a pound of cherries, they want to make sure that when they take it home, that it's going to last at least for a week or so.
Right, of course. And this is your first TPM Asia, correct?
Yes.
What are your impressions of the conference so far?
Very professional. Good group of speakers, good group of guests. I saw a lot of colleagues here that I've seen in other conferences and other meetings. I would like to see in the future more of a U.S. industry involvement, and by that I mean U.S. producer associations. I think they're key stakeholders here, and they can advise traders and retailers on the benefits of the cold chain. What I mean by benefits is that there is a moment when you break the cold chain where there is a little bit of shrinkage in fruit, or a little bit of quality is dropped for frozen meat, and a lot of the traders don't quantify that because they're just dealing in big volumes. But the retailer and the trade association can weigh in on that, can say this affects the wholesomeness, the integrity of the product, and so it's not good for the consumer. So I think it's the role of retailers, local government, and industry to inform consumers about the benefits of cold chain. It's modern agriculture.
Right, right. That's great feedback. Thank you very much.
Thank you.